Should government regulate fast food?
Let's talk about that. So the question we're going to debate about today is, should government regulate fast food?
My opinion on it is no. Government should not regulate. To an extent, of course. The government should tell McDonald's or Burger King they should tell them to tell the people what they're ingesting in their body. Because if the person knows, then he is responsible for himself and not responsible on the government.
Is that how it is right now, though? Like if I go to McDonald's.
No, because there used to be much worse stuff in it.
Really?
Yeah, like Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in that hell.
Liar.
It did.
Are you serious?
It was extracted from coke, coke leaves or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
That's why it was so good back in the day.
So the government's like, I don't give a fuck what you guys eat.
Yeah. as long as the restaurants post what they have in their food, and now it's up to the person to be like, oh, should I go to Burger King? No, because I'm gonna die.
Okay. Oh, bring me back to that story. Okay. In my opinion, I do not. I mean, I do believe they should regulate fast food, and let me tell you why. So I think it was sometime a couple years ago. I don't know how long ago. I know it was sometime a couple years ago. I can't tell you the specific date or year. But there was a little kid about the age of, I could say, maybe 13, teenager. I don't know. He went to McDonald's because, you know, he wanted some of that good, delicious Big Mac that they have right there. Okay. So he went for that Big Mac. He ate the whole thing, ate the fries. I'm gonna say he had a Sprite. He had a Sprite. And
that's probably why he died, because he drank that disgusting drink.
No, Sprite's pretty good.
Fucking hate Sprite.
And he died. This guy died. This little teenager died because there was some substance in the Big Mac that wasn't meant for, you know, the human stomach. And he died.
And whose fault is that?
That's the government's fault for not.
That's the kid's fault
regulating.
For not asking what's in the burger.
What would you ask? What would you ask that?
I have people come up at Chicken Express. Does this has what's that thing you can't eat bread? Glucose. I can't eat glucose. Does this have glucose? All the chicken has glucose except for the fish. The fish and the green beans are the only thing that doesn't have glucose or salt in it. The rest of it, salt and MSG.
A kid died from eating Jack in the Box like 6 years ago. Because the meat is contaminated.
You see? And that's what you ask.
But the meat doesn't come from farms. It comes from factories. Have you seen Food Inc.? Watch it. It's a disturbing video.
I've seen a lot of...
Wait. No.
But that's our fault for... I mean, if you want to actually eat something healthy, you go and buy the stuff yourself and make it at home. If you're too lazy, then that's your fault.
I know, but shouldn't the government be, like, willing to save, like, wanting to have healthy people?
Well, I mean, we should regulate and, like, label GMOs, you know? And say what's healthy and what's not. Like on the bottle, like a ketchup bottle, have a big stamp that says what's in it and why you shouldn't eat it and what type of people shouldn't eat it. Like when you smoke cigarettes, it pretty much says there, don't smoke if you're pregnant and don't smoke if you're smart. You know
if you're smart?
Yeah.
We'll go with that, okay.
Because I think the government shouldn't get into our business to an extent. Of course, if you wanna call me up, you know, trying to talk at night, you know, I'm down. No, I'm playing. That's weird. But no, fuck you, NSA. No, but yeah, I mean, government shouldn't. If you want to eat a healthy diet, you eat a healthy diet. You know, because my brother is in a really strict diet, and he buys everything separated, and he makes everything himself. He doesn't go to fast food restaurants at all.
So do you think if I made a Big Mac myself, it'll taste as delicious?
It won't be a Big Mac. It'll be a burger. You know, it'll be a hamburger.
I would name it a Big Mac though.
If you want to get copyrighted.
It's a Big Mac. I made it the same way as that Big Mac looks like.
Well, I guess you're gonna die then, huh?
You realize that the meat in Walmart is like the same.
Yeah, but
It's
you
like
can go to
it's still like
different-
really bad and can't.
That's why you don't go to Walmart.
You're supposed to go to farmers markets, like local farmers markets, and get grass-fed beef, not corn-fed beef. Because cows, they can't digest corn. That makes them sick. And then they wash the meat in ammonia. Yeah.
I know our chicken has ammonia. But that's yeah. But you see, you go to if you want to eat healthy, you search up and you see what's happening with the food.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know, but I don't know, man. Like, why not? Why not regulate the food in the first place?
Because it's not the government's place to regulate what we eat.
Then whose place is that?
Ours.
Ours. It's our business to ask what we eat.
Yeah, and if you're under 14 and can't think for yourself, ask your parent. That's what you have your mom or dad.
What am I eating right now?
What am I? Is this healthy, mom?
Yeah, but then doesn't that go back to like the actual McDonald's, companies lying to you because if they tell you what's actually in their food, you're gonna stop going there.
Yeah, and then they go out of business, and then restaurants with real organic food come up, and then the problem is solved.
What about people who love?
Why they don't?
What about the people who love fast food?
Then they can
What's
go.
gonna happen to them?
Then they're gonna get a stroke and die.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you go to Whataburger every single day, and then they come up saying, "Oh my God, we have baby feces in this," and you stop eating it, well, why did you stop eating it if you were eating it in the first place?
Because you didn't know what was inside it.
Well, whose fault is that? Why didn't you search it up?
I don't
Why
know.
don't you go on
Because
Google?
it tastes so good. Why would you want to search it up?
That's your fault.
It's kind of
Because
like
you wouldn't think that certain stuff that is in it would be in it.
That's why you search it up.
I'm saying that's why people don't look it up because they don't think they're like, well, surely FDA is not gonna approve of something that's bad for us.
The FDA is a bunch of assholes.
I don't give a fuck what you guys eat. Whatever.
Now, medical drugs, that's a different thing, of course. You have to have, like, legit shit in there. But
Yeah.
food?
Yeah.
But food, that's up to us,
Figure out what we want to eat.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever gone to Walmart and got in a bag of Skittles and looked at the back and got in a bag of Great Value wannabe Skittles and looked at the back and seen what they have?
Yeah. The Great Value is going to have more of like, I guess, like fatty substances or more sugar than the real Skittles.
Yeah, because they're trying to copy the flavor and but hook us on those great. I actually buy Great Value most of the things.
So do I, 'cause it's cheaper.
It's like, why the fuck are you gonna buy real Twinkies when the Walmart Twink? That's another video. That's another video.
Or
Where
banana twins.
the bananas are going extinct.
They are.
Yeah, which sucks.
Why?
Actually, I don't really eat bananas.
Why are they going extinct though? I don't know.
Oh, because they're a
We'll
bunch
talk
of
about that
clones. They're clone bananas.
Clone bananas.
Yeah.
No,
But
bananas.
anyways, I think the government shouldn't regulate. We should be,
He thinks we should be responsible to figure out what we're eating on our own.
we should be responsible for ourselves. And he thinks the government should hold our hands our whole life.
Our whole life.
Fucking liberals, man. Now I'm playing.
Nah.
No.
Alright, well, that's basically all we have today.
I'm Fernando.
And I'm Eric. And as always, thanks for watching.
watching.